How's it going, boys? So today we're playing finally the black chip deck. It's a little bit different than initially I envisioned, because turns out, let me just, show this real quick. This is a really neat card, but in practicality it's not exactly the most usable thing in the universe. It actually can be used, but most of the times the problem is, what do you exactly do against things that, ramp up, like white aggro decks? Not a lot, so we kind of just didn't use this card. But it has potential, and it has a lot of potential. But anyway, 4 Witching Wells, 4 Drowned and Locked, 4 Assassin's Trophies, 2 Cleansed Minds, 2 Davriel's Rogue Shadowmage, 4 Murderous Riders, 3 Gifts of Paradisio. Yes, 3 Gifts of Paradisio. What is this? We could add one more, honestly, and we're gonna do it just so people see it in action. 4 Drowned in Dreams, 4 Ill-Gotten Inheritances, 3 Rituals of Soot, 3 Wilderness Reclamations, and in the lands we actually have a bunch of specific things. 2 Castle Locthwain, which is honestly not even useful. 2 Castle Vantress, actually useful. 4 Fabled Passages, which are actually useful. And 1 Karn's Bastion, because why not at this point. And 23 lands to be specific. Honestly, I don't know. The game currently seems like you can run 22 or 23 lands per deck and it's gonna be fine. Because currently, again, I kind of feel that more or less 50% of the time, almost every game, you get like every second draw is a land, which is not exactly useful after the first 3 or 4 turns if you have 4 mana at, well, the average would probably say. So yeah, let's get going and see how this happens. It's a relatively fun deck. It's kind of a slowish deck, but it has a lot of good stuff for it. Mainly nothing, but I like it, so there you have it, boys. So, 2 Davriel's Uncastable Trophy and the Gift of Paradisio. What man could honestly say no to this? I don't know, probably a heretic. Oh great, you know what that is? That is currently the only 2 decks that, by the way, the only 2 decks I'm currently facing is aggro, literally any color in the rainbow, and forgot what it's called. Fields of Dead decks. That's essentially it. It's like there currently exists nothing else in this universe. That's pretty much it. And Growth Spiral. By the way, this deck had Growth Spiral at one point in life, but then I never drew it, so I just flat out removed it, because why even fucking bother? If you're never gonna draw a card like 5 games in a row, you might as well not actually have the card. Anyway, we got a Davriel on curve, which is honestly like really good. Look at that, he's sacrificing lands because he feels so rich. Well, can't really blame him, but on the other hand, Ill-Gotten Inheritance, go! Are you gonna counterspell it? Oh my god, it's a Simic Flash deck? Really now? Or are you just randomly using, one at one time? I honestly don't know. I don't want to mute you. Wait. Oh, it didn't mute him. Unmute. What is this? Oh, it's this card. It's actually pretty decent, but it's kind of bad because it's a little bit too handicapped in almost literally every sense of the word. Okay, so we're gonna do this because reasons. Let's see if he actually decides to counterspell that. He doesn't. What a champion. What a Chad. Okay, now it would also be fine to finally start drawing our extremely valid and loved. Are you gonna counterspell this though? That's like they're asking the real questions. Wench. Okay, we're actually playing up against a counterspell deck, which seemingly really for some reason likes utilizing, I don't know, awkward things. Okay, I can almost play Castle Locthwain, which is honestly like the right castle this time. We have two of these things, so honestly it's pretty good. It's looking pretty good because life is... You son of a bitch! Yeah, I can't get a chemist's insight, but when you need one, sure. You can even you can even play a Growth Spiral. Oh yes, Growth Spiral has not worked in a single one of my decks for like the past, I don't know, 10 times that I tried it. But hey, a little bit annoying, a lot annoying. Not gonna lie. Like Oh, but actually it's still sorcery. If this was an instant speed spell, this could be good, but it's not, so it's shit. Yeah. Okay, what are you doing now, enemy-kun? Okay, you're gonna, well, play that ramp. Honestly, you could also play that ramp. Because Gift of Paradisia, and then you have a huge thing to drop. But, meh, essentially. That's how it goes. So, I wonder, can I win? He has a bunch of counter spells, and knowing my luck, we're not exactly gonna draw anything, you know, that rhymes with the word blue spell that draws cards. And nothing exactly rhymes with exactly those words because, well, reasons. Okay, that's actually useful. Okay, I think we're gonna do this. Can we do that? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Losing a little bit of HP, honestly, just the manly way of telling the enemy that you do not care enough about him. You know, he knows. He sees that we have this. Well, he sees that he has that. Let's see. Can't actually counterspell it, though. Which is the annoying part. Why is he looking at my graveyard? Do you want something from my graveyard? If you actually try and screw with my graveyard, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be mad. Because those are my two Davriels that I only have in the deck, so that's not gonna be good if you just drop something that actually deals with it. But on the other hand, any Planeswalker he plays would just instantaneously die to, well, my MacGuffins. Okay? Oh, that actually took all his mana? Wow! I'm not impressed. Actually, don't care enough. Let's see, let's just put this on that and see what happens. Yes, we have still enough for the counter spell, so let's just Murderous Rider that thing into oblivion. Currently it's going pretty slow, but honestly, it seems good. Seems good. Also, we should probably make that Black Clover deck sooner or later. And by Black Clover, I mean Lucky Clover control deck, which would be an interesting variant on, you know, things and whatnot. That I could probably enjoy thoroughly. But I think I'm gonna make a Lifesteal deck. Wait, do you have like 50 cards in your hand and you're not exactly doing anything? And I'm continuously drawing lands. Enemy-kun, I'm not sure what the hell is happening, but honestly, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Let's take a blue land. Because that's the color we need the most currently, it seems like. Actually, haven't even checked. Okay, if we do it like that, that's actually fine, because then we can Castle Locthwain. Synergy between castles! Yay! Maybe. I don't need any of this, but I definitely don't need that land. Wait, do I even... Why should I even keep it, honestly? I'm not sure at this point. Looks like he's gonna play something. He doesn't even play anything. Well, we can get rid of his creature spawning lands with Assassin's Trophies, so yeah. Slowly but surely, we're getting to a point where it matters. Also, maybe letting him draw is not exactly the right play here. But on the other hand, I don't exactly know what would be the right play here. We're essentially just waiting for things to happen, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Waiting for things to happen. They're not happening, though. He drops more lands. There's no way he doesn't roll with Field of the Dead. Honestly, I should also roll with Field of the Dead, but that's fine. Okay. Tap a oh, I can't even tap myself on the shoulder right there. God damn it. Okay, this was a horrible mistake. So, Murderous Rider fixed my mistakes. He may actually counterspell this. Because it does seem like he's bored, and he is a Tezzeret avatar, so God knows there's not a lot happening in his mind. Except school shootings, essentially. Oh, look at that! A Murderous Rider for a Murderous Rider. That is probably the most poetic thing I have never seen in my life. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, more different lands. Oh, he plays his own Murderous Rider. Whoa! Okay, pass, pass. Can I please get a card I want? You know, maybe not exactly what... Ah! See what I mean? Okay, let's see. 43 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, and we have gotten rid of 1. Then we play... Oh, this is actually reasonable. Again, Witching Well, probably extremely prime. Well, not probably, but it actually is an extremely powerful card. Also, the art on that bad boy is just fan-blastic. Okay, do I want a Murderous Rider, his Murderous Rider, to summon my own Murderous Rider? I have a feeling I really do. Well, his Murderous Rider is now dead. Good stuff. It gets put in the back of the deck. Let's see. This uses the correct colors. So, we just exchanged Murderous Riders. I feel like I have almost made a blood oath with this person. Which is probably a bad idea, but hey. Life is full of bad ideas. Point being, well, 1, I exist. 2, that was not a joke that I was not playing. I was not on... Really, now. Okay. This is one hell of a game, boys. Good stuff. Good stuff, though. So, 2 Murderous Riders at the bottom. We see a lot of our deck. Honestly, I wanted to do one thing in this deck. I wanted to fit in somehow magically whatchamacallit. Forgot what you call it. But I wanted to fit in food generation. Yeah, that's the thing. But then I figured out there's not exactly a reasonable way to fit in food generation except Oko. But food generation has the weakness that it's only... No. Okay, he probably has something to counterspell it, but I don't want him to use my Davriels. That would be insane. Ah, well, he has a quench. Honestly, that does not do too much. Okay, well, because what exactly does he get from my deck? He gets Ill-Gotten Inheritance, and that's all she wrote. Literally, all she goddamn wrote. Okay, so now we can do this. He doesn't even get the Vel, which is the funny part. Now I can do this, and that. And that is almost sublimely perfect. A metaphor for the new day and age, and whatnot. So I do this, I do that. And now I do this. What now, enemy could? What now? Okay. And now we can sacrifice the Witching Bell. I have no idea what this guy is playing. It looks like a combination of... Again, I have absolutely no idea what even combination of that it looks like. I'm that much lost when it comes to this guy's deck. But it's fine, because he's probably lost in our deck also. Okay, a Karn something. Nice. Okay. Oh, by the way, boys, remember to like the video because, you know, games like this are happening and it's not randomness, it's not pure chance that they're happening because of a reason, and I regret putting Gift of Paradisia on Castle Locthwain, but that's life. More things like that, that's absolutely excellent. I would have not actually taken anything else. Okay, let's see. So I need a bunch of counterspells still in my inventory because for the sake of the simple reason that, you know, well, stuff's happening. Great, more lands. Is anyone even surprised at this point? Is honestly anyone I can't. Okay, in that case, move on to the next turn. Press the end button and tap all the mana because we kind of like need it at this moment. Okay, and now we can just do a Castle Vantress and maybe find something good. Jesus Christ, please just give me something good. I don't ask for a lot. Admittedly, now he can play Assassin's Trophy, which is not a thing I am exactly psyched about, but hey, it's fine. That's fine. So, we don't need a Murderous Rider and we don't need the land. But see what I mean? Like, every second draw is magically a land now. Magically a land. Also, I would like to reset my graveyard because, well, extensive reasons this time, I guess. Okay, so it's a pass because nothing exactly happens. I'm not, again, I'm 100% not even 1% sure what the hell is going on. And none of this is needed. Lands on top of lands on top of lands on top of, well, more lands essentially. That's pretty much what you just saw here. Lands on lands on lands on lands. How does the game do it? Don't ask me. All I know is the game wants this to happen. It feels. It's just an evil game. Okay. At least we can play the Castle's Vantresses and whatnot without any... Oh, finally, we actually found something. Wow, boys. Actually, that's the wrong way that we want things to happen, but yeah, I mean, honestly, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Oh, I need to undo all of this. I said it's a slow, methodical deck. Well, I actually didn't specifically mention the words methodical. But I said that it's a deck, so I technically did not lie. What a great time to be alive. Well, we can't get any of our win conditions, even though our deck is technically, like, fucking full with the brim with it. But yeah, I guess that's fine. Wait, no, I don't want that. Game, why can't I? Okay, now I can. Just take that little bit eensy-weensy bitsy of damage. And now just actually pass. There's no reason to do anything else. So I'm confused. What is this guy's actually win condition? It seems like it's kind of not exactly existent. Do I pay the life? No. Did even a point in scrying? Probably not. Oh shit, son, I really want all of that. Okay, so that's how we're gonna do it. So the point is, now we can drop one of these bad boys. Then we can get a Drown in Dreams and hopefully slowly start killing the guy, because this is getting a little bit... Well, honestly, this is just getting a little bit up... second Wilderness Reclamation. Is that even useful at this moment in time? I honestly don't think it is. That's why we only have 3 Wilderness Reclamations, honestly, in the deck, because it's just so arguable when the card is useful in this deck. Okay, 2 Drown in Dreams. Did anyone actually not see that one coming? Because you should have. You honestly, so much should have. Okay, let's see. Finally, an ill-gotten inheritance and more Wells. I'm actually okay with more Wells. So let me just play the Well and scry a little bit. God, we want Cleanse the Mind, but we don't want Ritual of Soot. Okay, so now we have Cleanse the Mind possible, and let's see, what's the other card gonna be? A land. Do I want the land? No, I don't want the land. Obviously, I don't want the land. God damn it, game. God damn it. Okay, now we just do this. And essentially pass turn. We're gonna pop the Wells a little bit later on. Because the Wells need to be popped. And I'm still extremely too confused on what the hell is this guy even playing. He's just not doing anything, but he has a win condition? Is the game just completely dicking this guy around and, like, not giving him the zombie lands? I'm not 100% sure, but honest to God, it does look like it. Okay, so this is where we finally pop off. Our win condition after playing 2/3 of our deck has finally been accomplished, boys. Now it's gonna only take forever. Yeah, that was kind of expected. Counter targeted spell. By the way, don't ask me how Drown in Loch works to counteract things. I just play it when I feel like it. Okay, he's going so deep to just counteract one single goddamn... Jesus Christ, lads. Jesus Christ. You know, honestly, I would say that we have hit a new low today. But on the other hand, we hit a new low yesterday. So, it's not exactly special anymore to hit a new low every day. Admittedly, some of you are, like, at the edge of their seats and just yelling at the screen, God, I wonder how low can this guy go this time? You know, will it be a new low or will it be a new low? Yeah, no one's exactly going for the high tides. But that's fine. Okay, let's see what can we scry. No, and that useful? No, obviously not. Okay, Castle Vantress again. I should really just do a Lucky Clover deck. Okay, good. So, see, it's like, The game tries so hard to just give me a land every second draw. It's insane. Absolutely lovely. So let's just do this. Now we have 2 Drowned Dreams, so we can actually do stuff. Okay, is that useful? No, but again, let's just do a Drowned Dreams and count the number of lands. Is it gonna be 3 or 4? I wonder. So let's get a poppin' and see what happens, boys. So okay, 1, 2. Okay, that completely puts my theory of, well, nothing in bad perspectives. So we don't need the Wilderness Reclamation because we have 1 out. I could go for a Murderous Rider, or I could go for a Well. Or I could just go for Davriel, the Mage of Maginess. The Sage of Saginess. The, Pope of Cleanliness. The guy actually does look clean as fuck, not gonna lie. Oh, Murderous Rider. We already played this game. Counter-targeted spell. I am tired of dealing with this stuff, boys. Also, he actually, if he does use a counter spell for that, I was gonna say I'm actually pretty okay with that. He still needs to discard 1 card, and it looks like our always alternative win condition of milling the enemy is doing magic right now, boys. It definitely looks like it is. Okay, let's see. So, Pitching Well. Drowned Dreams, yes, finally we can actually, do something with this, because honestly, it got a little bit annoying. Our deck should be, it's not, the fastest thing in the universe, but honestly, it should have been, a lot faster than this. Also, there is an argument to be made to remove 1 more Wilderness Reclamation. How are we hitting nothing? How the fuck are we magically hitting nothing every single time we draw a card? It's like we have Davriels and whatnot, but oh, he just surrendered now. Great. That's actually what I wanted. Well, again, every deck that we make has the secret hidden win condition of that surrender is the only true victory that we ever demand of our opponents. Good stuff. Oh, also, boys, want a MILF update? I'm sure you do. Not a lot is happening, that's the MILF update. But that's fine, because it's still a MILF update. And also, again, did I actually already mention this or not? I can't even remember. Should we? Well, should I? What deck should I make next? Essentially, that's the big question in the house. So, a bunch of unusable cards, but a Davriel Shadow Rogue Mage, that's gonna be epic. Only problem is that's probably Vampire deck, because everything black and white is either Vampires or Live Game Knights. Looks like Live Game Knights won the lottery, boys. It's okay, we have Ritual of Soot, and I don't know exactly how this card works. Okay, Jesus Christ, that's one hell of a strange, awkward knight deck, but honestly, that's probably one of the best things ever. Well, at least he didn't have a 1-drop knight. At the bare bones minimum, that just happened. Okay, maybe he has to discard something good. Maybe we draw a land and we can actually win. Oh, Kai's Wrath. That's actually a super bad discard. Because we don't care about it. At all. Because reasons, hey. But having 2 Riddles of Soot at the moment does not feel exactly bad. But what feels bad is the fact that we have no blue, and our deck has green, if anyone has not noticed yet. So, there you have it. Protection and vulnerability. What a champion. What a champion. Is it champion day 27 or something already? Oh look, we didn't draw a land. Exactly how I predict things will happen. Man, you could call me a psychic. When you need those lands, the lands just, they just don't happen. It's not a poppin'. Oh, look at that. He's just playing more things in MacGuffins. Flash Knights with Death Touch. Good stuff. Also, Lifelink. Oh, Lifelink? This thing has Lifelink? Holy shit, I should actually use this instead of some of my Well, that was a fast and good game, filled with skillful plays and, you know, pretty much everything else. Someone's probably gonna write, well, you should have mulliganed because you only had one type of color in your hair. I didn't draw the fourth land, you imbeciles. Jesus Christ. Also mandatory too many colors comment. Which actually is not currently so mandatory because everyone seems to be extremely content with the amount of colors I put in my decks. So there you have it. Another Fabled Avatar. I swear to God, this game currently is played by only 3 people or some shit like that. Okay, you see, this is a hand you don't keep. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, see, this is a hand you barely keep. Amazing. Amazing. And he goes first. Want to see how much of an aggro deck this... Oh, look at that! It's an aggro deck. Surprise, surprise. So the question is, will we get 4 lands? Well, if we get a blue land, it's obviously going to be pretty easy. Oh, this is a life gain deck, and he just doesn't have white. Okay. Yeah, game, I know I have Rituals of Soot, but how about those sweet fucking lands you want to give me so desperately every single goddamn game? Huh? Oh, that's actually pretty good. You can sacrifice this, make it into a blue land, and call it a day. Wow! The game actually did something good for us, boys. That's amazing. I would have never expected the game to care, but it seems it did. But wait, he's gonna drop a 4-cost minion that actually still punishes me for using removal. But wait, there's more. We're probably still not getting a land. Told you. Oh, boys. Boys. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Wow. That's legitimately pretty good. Honestly, too bad I'm already dead. Oh, boys, look at that! Look at those potatoes. That's actually amazing. Look. So I kill all of this, right? Now I take 3 billion damage and die next turn anyway. Wow! Absolutely amazing. Man, who would have thought? Who would have thought? Like, whoa. Boys. That's some crazy unpredictable shiz right there, not gonna lie. Wow. Yeah. Man, can you imagine that happening? We lost because more reasons. Man. It's like all of our this. You know, this is why I stopped putting growth cycle or whatever the hell that card is called in the deck. Oh, look at this! This time we have the things, but I will make a wild guess and say that this is a red deck, and we're not gonna get Ritual of Soot this time. Oh no, it's still some kind of aggro deck. It honestly cannot be anything but aggro, so. There you have it. Let's see. Do I actually... No, I don't need blue. We have enough blue in form of Gift of Paradisio. But yeah, I can't wait to see what kind of aggro deck this guy is magically. Oh, it's a Thought Erasure on curve. Man! Like, I didn't say this because, well, people don't like it when I say it, but for the past, like, 3 days of playing Magic, honest to fucking God, almost everyone I play somehow has the goddamn most perfectest hand openings ever. Yesterday we played against a guy who dropped 2 Steamkins, and on turn 3 on turn 4, magically had managed to play more than 10 goddamn cards. Yeah. That's how deep we're in. Oh, he doesn't have any more counter spells. Nice. So we can drop Davriel and call it a day. Nice. Jesus Christ, boys. Jesus absolute Christ. How is this even real? Oh, it's a Bolas deck. Makes sense. Well, it's a Planeswalker. Unmoored Ego. Murderous Rider or Assassin's Trophy 100%. Drown in Dreams? Really? Really now? You're a Planeswalker deck and your solution to this situation is get rid of Drown in Dreams. Wow. Okay. Well, at least I'm guessing he's a Planeswalker deck. He could alternatively be Land Destruction, because Realstorm Conduit is a card that exists in the plane of existence. So yeah, but I was kind of sure he's actually, like, you know, not that. Well, we do get to draw a free card now. Ooh, and it's a Vel. That's pretty good. Okay, so in that case, we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna pay life, because manliness, essentially, is a thing. And now we're gonna do this. And now we're gonna not get Castle Locthwain and not Underground Passage. Okay, you see, the game where it doesn't exactly seem viable, reasonable, or remotely feasible to get lands, we're kind of getting lands. God, the game is so just, like, completely... Oh, it's an Ash? Okay. Fuck you, I guess. Watch him mill. Yeah, 2 Vels. Honestly, that's not even the worst he could have milled. Honestly, that's not even remotely close to the worst he could have gotten. But that's fine. So hopefully he doesn't have a way to kill that. Oh god, he's just removing every single shred of anything I hold dear in my heart. What an absolute mad lad champion. Well, it's fine. We're gonna take a black mana, and it's a little bit iffy, dodgy, risky, and everything in between and in the middle to drop this rider and not save an Assassin's Trophy for unexpected circumstances day 2. But we're still gonna do it. My god, we're still gonna do it. So we have no more Drown in Dreams, which means our draw engine is essentially completely whacked and sacked. Now there's an Enter the God Eternals, and he's gonna get Unmoored Ego back. Motherfucker. Okay, that's great, game. That is absolutely phenomenal. You know what? How about I give you $10 and you wait? What? Okay, so he misclicked on 1 Drown in Dreams somehow. Impressive. No, wait, cancel. Yeah, but that's pretty impressive. Relatively impressive. So, he's essentially doing what I am never capable of doing, and that is called winning by using Unmoored Ego effectively, because usually I'm already zerged down by this point in life. But this guy, this Chad amongst people, boys, he's like, nah, fuck that noise. Okay, so Drown in Dreams, you can go bye-bye, that's pretty much expected. Let's see, can we actually get rid of a color that you really, really like? Well, we can get rid of red. I'm pretty sure he doesn't run any basic lands by the looks of it. Oh, he got rid of Murderous Rider. Really now? Really now? Okay. Well, you can't really deal with this, though. Okay, we essentially have all our chip damage on board, and this is why this is called the black chip deck. Because theoretically it's supposed to look like this, only it's not supposed to take half a goddamn century to happen. I'm gonna use one of these, just because I can. He may actually target Drown in Dreams again. That's like the funny part. He may actually target Drown in Dreams again. Or he could... Oh, he does have basic lands, but he doesn't have red anymore. I'm not sure what he's gonna use red for except Bolas, but yeah. So yeah, Assassin's Trophy. That was expected. But honestly, the guy's slowly just losing, you know, ground. Essentially. Okay, we're gonna do this, because we need to. And now we're gonna pick... Oh yes, that's actually really good of a pick, not gonna lie, boys. And we're gonna pick Murderous Rider, because it seems like that guy has, you know, a hard-on for not those things. Okay, so let's just attack. We could win just through the sheer amount of damage sources. There's a Planeswalker, there's a Murderous Rider, and there's an Ill-Gotten Inheritance. Yes, we actually expected that. Okay, that's completely fine, though. Honestly, 100% on the fine-o meter. Okay, so do this. Make him lose a little bit of his whatever. Play this now. Okay, so he's, you know, he's on the clock. And you know, boys, what they say when he's on the clock? Well, that means he's ready for cock. Also, it does look like we have a chance to actually hit our second... Oh, no, wait. No, we still have a chance to hit our second Cleanse the Mind, because honestly, we only have 18 cards left. Some fucking hell, we have only 18 cards left. Okay, so there's still an easy chance that we win through the sheer virtue of... I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Well, we can win through the sheer virtue of, I guess, doing this. Every card he discards is valuable. Keep that in mind. And we're not going to be playing cards, because playing cards means that this guy does not deal 2 chip damage. And if he doesn't deal 2 chip damage, we're actually sad. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Okay, in that case, well, you played it. Let's see what happens. But admittedly, this guy has... Well, actually, that was not a smart choice. Now he can mill me. I'm pretty sure he's playing like the most elaborately whatever the hell would you want to call a deck ever. Unmoored Ego, Murderous Rider. Okay, that's a fine target, honestly, not gonna lie. But the problem is, you see this Murderous Rider? It's still there, and it seems like you can't kill it. And you see that Thought Erasure you have in your hand? It seems like you can't kill it. Well, you can use it, but you can't do anything with it. Okay. Oh, Wilderness Reclamation, you say? Oh, a text from the MILF, you say? Yeah, dropped my phone almost, boys. Oh no, it's the volleyball fucking chat. Don't even care. Okay, so it seems like finally, above all things unholy, I could just play this because honestly there's no point in not playing that. Okay, so he played the land, which means now he's probably gonna do the Unmoored Ego. Yeah, he did the Unmoored Ego and he has Thought Erasure. It seems like he's dead honestly cleared the mind. Yeah, he figured out that we have clear a mind. Okay. Honestly, it's fine because we're still dealing damage. Still dealing heaps and heaps of scrumptious damages. Okay. And honestly, it's about the time that we play... Okay, we can't play it. Well, it doesn't really matter. He has only 1 card, so technically, Davriel the Shadow Sex Mage is a completely legitimate title, by the way. Seems to have won us the game. Also, he's dead next turn. Well, he's actually already dead now, pretty much. There's no way he gets... Well, actually, there is a way he gets life, but the chances are that that's not exactly gonna work. Well, what are the chances that he drew that? You know? See, this is how the black chip deck is supposed to work. Okay, so there's no way he draws anything reasonable. 8 cards left, 23 cards left. Yeah, there's nothing absolutely he can get out of his graveyard that saves the situation for him. Absolutely nothing. Yes, that is a valiant effort, dude, but now I'm gonna show you why it's not exactly an effort that matters. Because we can do this. Boom. Okay, I'm gonna let Davriel finish him off because I'm a true man. You know. Okay? Boom. Davriel? Do it. Davriel, fucking do it, you piece of shit! Upkeep! Oh, he just committed suicide. Well, that's also a valiant way of actually finishing him off. Jesus Christ, boys, what a video. The black chip deck is, well, literally what I kinda do. Good stuff. Also, we could make a flyer deck. I think I'm gonna make a pixie deck sooner or later. But there's so much that I need to make. It's not even, well, it is actually funny, but it's not even funny how much I need to make. There's so much potential in so many things. Well, I guess that's just normal. Anyway, this is the deck. It's pretty fun, it's pretty interesting, and usually it's a lot faster than, you know, what you currently saw. But yeah, anyway, this was Quasar Sensen. Thanks for watching, subscribe if you haven't already, check out my channel, check out the Discord, check out the Patreon, check out the PayPal, check out the Ether Hub, check out literally everything. And have a nice day, bye bye!